red in Maya. Chacchoben is corn. So, Chacchoben, red corn, or we call this place today as the place of the red corn. This is the meaning of it. So this place was officially reported in the year 1972. We had an American archaeologist coming from the Tulane University of New Orleans. His name was Peter Harrison. He come and explore this place. When he come right here, he named it Chacchoben because we are in the area of a community named Chacchoben, a Mayan community. That is the only reason why he named it like that, right? So Chacchoben, officially reported. I never say that Peter Harrison discovered Chacchoben because we need to understand that when he come, everybody around here knew about this. Everybody. Yes. So when my friends here, guys, say that he come and he discovered Chacchoben, I think that first thing is coming in your mind is somebody like Indiana Jones with his machete in the jungle and wow. No, when he come, everybody knew about this. He just the first one who reported to the Mexican government. See? But he didn't do any excavations because this building wasn't like we see right now. When Peter Harrison came, it was a very big mound covered with rocks and trees. A big mound. Okay? You're coming from Costa Maya, and I think that you saw that there is no mountains, no elevations right here in the land, in this area. So as soon as you see some mounds, this is something underneath of it. So that's the way it was. Mexican archaeologists come until the year 1994 now to work directly to the buildings. They were removing the dirt, cutting the trees from it, and this is the time when artifacts appears. Ceramic, pottery. These things are sent into the laboratories to practice the carbon dating, and that's why we know that this place dates back at least 400 BC. That's the first evidences of people living right here, 400 BC. They come, they remove the dirt, and the building appears. Now, this building here, when people come, and it happens to me when I come the first time when I was studying these things, the first thing that we are looking for in a building like this are entrances, are doors, secret passages. How did they go inside? What did they do inside of this? But well, I've learned that there is nothing inside. There is no doors, there is no secret passages because this is not a house. Nobody was living inside of it. Nobody lived inside. There is no a treasure chamber inside. There is no royal tomb. There is nothing here. Okay? This is not a house. This is a temple, and actually is the remains of the temple, because this huge platform that you see right here, this huge thing, all this is just the platform of the temple that was on top. That's why we don't have doors right here. Instead of doors, we have stairway, because this is the platform. This huge thing is the platform. The temple was on top, and the steps, as you can see, are going all the way to the top. Why? Because it's on top where rituals and ceremonies, human sacrifices takes place. On top, not inside, not in front. It's right here on top of it. Actually, when the archaeologists come, they remove the dirt. They went inside, and this is where they discovered that this place or this temple was dedicated to Chacek in Maya. That it means what we call today the planet Venus. The Venus planet. This is the protector of merchants and traders. Yes, merchants, actually merchants and soldiers, not traders. Merchants and soldiers. This is what they did over here. We're going around this because this is the west part. The east part is where the archaeologists did the excavations. When we go there, we're going right now, I will explain to you how did they figure it out or discovered that this was dedicated to Venus, which is actually very interesting to learn about that. Because I can tell you, this is Venus, this is that. But I'm gonna inform you how did they figure it out that out of something like this one. Okay? So, are you following me?
Yeah.
Am I clear?
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to take your pictures, take some pictures, and then we move to the next one. Yes? You can take it closer.